Well, God help me, I'm trying again. I'm going to talk about masks, okay? COVID-19 masks. What I have is 100% protection. And I've been saying it for over 6 months. And I put out videos and I put out posts on Facebook and nobody's listening. Now, today's CBC Marketplace admitted that the masks that people are using, they're not really protecting. Many of them are not. And the truth is, they still didn't get it right. First of all, the material has got to be super, super stretch. Okay? Super, super stretch. Nylon, super stretch, skating material. It's available in any shop that makes skates and stuff for the skaters. I use it for skiing. It's breathable. Okay? It's breathable. That's the first thing. But water will not go through. Now I'm going to make a mess. And I'm going to take some water and I'm going to pour a little bit on so you can see what's going to happen. It's going to run off. There, it ran off. And that's the idea. It has to run off. Now, if you pour a lot on it, it's gonna soak in. And you make it double. Okay? You make it double. Now, mine are very large because I wear a gas mask, and I've been in a gas mask for 36 years. And I've researched virus and disease because I have lung damage, and I can't breathe the air. I'm allergic to the planet. It's poisoning me. The food poisons me. The air, the food, the water, the beverages. I'm not going to go into that. My story's out there and it's very long and I'm not going to go into it. But millions of people could be 100% saved if they would use the right material. Now, I made Dan this one. It's smaller, of course. See? And then up at the nose, it's tighter up at the nose, so because he wears glasses and it fogs up. So I put an elastic up at the nose. Yeah, just at the nose. And the filter insert is a MERV 11. Okay? A MERV 11 filter. That stops mold, bacteria, viruses, dust, you name it. And when you take it out, take it apart, look, big sheets of it. All kinds of sheets of it. And you cut it to size. Now, because I am so immune deficient and I need to protect my partner, I double the filter. And the minute we come in, we take the filter out, we put the mask in soapy water and let it sit for 30 minutes. And we have more than one mask so that if we go out again, because he does most of the shopping, so he does go out 2-3 times sometimes in a day to get all our supplies. I'm in pretty much 100% isolation. But if you check me out on YouTube and everything, you'll find all the information that you need. But there is no reason. Cotton doesn't work. Polyester doesn't work. Acrylic doesn't work. Nylon, super stretch. And another way you can test, although I guess the store manager wouldn't like you doing that, I spit on it to see how porous it is. But nothing gets through my mask. Nothing. Now, I've been in material like that for 36 years because of my allergies and because the only time I'm well is in the wintertime. So naturally, I, I know a lot about material. I've been sewing my ski pants and repairing my jackets and hats and toques, and I know what's porous and what isn't. And that's the first thing that the scientists should have thought of. It is so easy to produce super stretch nylon, breathable, water-resistant material. Double it and put the filter inside. Stick the filter inside. And when you come in, you take the filter out. The filter is going to be okay because there's nothing getting on it. I don't even wash the filter because it's not touching anything. But we wash this one immediately, always. You can wash the filter if you like, but I mean, these filters are quite expensive. So we protect the filter with a double mask. And me, I'm in a gas mask and that. And I had to laugh. One of the pharmacists tried to stop me and saw me in my full regalia. And you can look it up on YouTube. I've got all my COVID fashions online. And she tried to tell me I wouldn't be able to breathe. I was getting a lack of oxygen. Excuse me. 79, I have reverse brain damage, and I live with a chronic illness disease that is going to be pandemic worldwide from systemic poisoning. And people like me die with one attack, and I've been at this since I'm 6 years old and I'm 79. And even with the lung damage, if I can breathe through a gas mask and a triple filter mask, excuse me, bullshit. Now, that's all I want to say about COVID masks. I am so fed up with the argument. It's the last time I'm going to post this. Over and out. Please. You're not protecting just you. You're protecting somebody's grandparents. You're protecting somebody's child. And what you don't understand is if you don't die, blood damage, brain damage, cerebral damage, lung damage, organ damage, bowel damage, digestive system damage, and immune damage to your immune system. Chronic illness is the new age disease. Okay? And boycott China and those damn wet markets. Put the responsibility where it lies. Your leaders and your politicians are jackasses. Everyone, mandatory. Listen, if you have to wear a seatbelt, then why in hell can't you have to wear a mask? For a few years. Well, it might be 5 years, because believe me, the vaccine's not going to be 100%, even if we get it in 2 years. Okay. Now, I'm not going to give a date on this because it'll probably need to be repeated. But this is the bottom line. Wear a mask!